Homies,
I've been casting.
to really frame this series, G2, I have to say, the finish to their summer split was not so strong, not powerful. And the key thing for me is, I think they are blessed that they are starting in the lower bracket. They get to play 3 best-of-5s if they lose against Bilibili before the tournament starts. Before the tournament starts, which is massive, massive. Furia is the youngest team. The average age on this team is insanely low, guys. Very low. They have rookies. It's a full Brazil team. No imports. You got ThinkHard, who beat G2 on NRG when he was coaching them back in 2023. So he's back for more blood. He's gonna chunk him. You got Tattoo, which is my favorite player on this team. He's got the Ronaldo 9 haircut. How can lose, bro? How can lose, bro? How can lose? How can lose? G2 have a lot to prove. Eyes on Skumond and Labrov. Labrov on his second international tournament. He, of course, had that stint with BDS at the World Championship with Crowny. Crowny the boy. And then you have Skumond at his first international event. Skumond, the highest ranked jungler. So had the highest LP ever. And of course, E West. Let's see how they cook up, bro. This font is giving me a bit of a headache, but who cares? Young ban, Pantheon ban, Varus ban. All right, let's see if they ban MF as well. They ban MF as well. They're banning the most played of IU. I think maybe G2 is going to go with the approach of picking a little bit more scaling. Let's see how they're going to do it. That's Ari, and must be the Vi takeaway. Vi Ari. Let's see the follow-up here. Either Xin Zhao or maybe Wukong works as well. Woo, 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 woo. Can I get a woo, 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 woo? I put Vi as my most banned. This is already bad for my pick'ems, guys. My DPM lol pick'ems. Xin Zhao, the Spirit of China. And let's see if they follow up with maybe a top lane pick. We have Rumble, Gwen. Jace would be crazy, I think, into Ari Vi. But maybe a Gwen with Jax ban. My most pick is Varus. Aatrox with Jax out. Broken Blade could play Camille here. Could play Camille. Jax would be the best, but it's banned by G2. I know Broken Blade likes to play Camille. And I think it could make G2 side lane game really strong. Narban against Broken Blade. I think the Broken Blade is always a very good team fighter, but he's not the greatest. I wouldn't be surprised if G2 pick a tank top as well and just say, let's play our macro game against Furia. Let's disable the aggression. Camille could be fine, Renekton, and maybe they just slam a tank. This is where Draven. Maybe they just pick Rel as well because they ban Ali. And they pick a top laner on 5. Nila. I guess to some degree it makes sense. It's like, as an AD carry, you're not gonna be able to survive the Vi all-in. Lila! Hoppy support. Okay, well, it's good into Nyla Rakan. But I don't know how good it is in the game. I would rather have like some solid CC. I don't like the Poppy so much here. I don't like the Poppy here so much. But it's okay. I don't like it. I actually don't like it. I feel like also Furia, if they went Kalista Renata there, I would have been like, oh, that's actually a composition. That's actually a composition. But Nyla, basically, Nyla is good in games where picking ADCs won't survive. So in that theory, I think it's not too bad. But at the same time, the enemy has so much CC that I don't think it even matters, the survival. Whoa, what the fuck is this?
As playoffs
Okay.
Different here. Right, you lose
All
some
right.
of that early trading power that you might have with
I'm not
something
gonna
like
judge it
Guardian
before
or
we
similar, but as the
digest it
game
a little
goes
bit.
forward, you have so many more options. You have so many more ways
I don't
to just
like
catch your opponents.
the
Not-
dot
if they're
dot,
not
like the
on
Hans Sama
keeping
dot dot,
track
the
of what you're
Hans
doing,
S
there's
dot dot,
plenty of
the skum,
opportunities
the
to manage to
broken.
throw a curveball.
Like, I don't like
We see
that.
Hans Sama and
I don't like that part.
make their way as you can, using those cues on cooldown with the Warwick. Nice slam into the wall.
Little slam into the wall, Labrovador. That's W as well, Labro pressed W, but Jojo just missed. Look how much XP Jojo has, man. This is the OP thing about Nyla. Nyla! Nyla! I hope we get to say that in the game. I hope we get to say that in the game.
As well. Just super good pick, I think, here on the R5 for G2.
And Broken Blade is doing Warwick things. Whoa, he has no barrier. He's playing TP, guys. He's playing TP. No barrier.
Looking to keep this one going on there. Wants to find the fear. Gigo flashes away from it so he doesn't get hit by the CC, but Gigo's gonna need the Qs to come back up yet again. Q2 hits!
Oh shit! BB got solo boloed!
For Gigo in the top lane! Broken Blade is down.
Oh man, I don't know what's happening to my internet.
Here in the bottom side instead. Ayu's gonna be in some danger. Slam back into the wall from Labrov, but now dashes away to try to escape.
It's good again?
From Hans Sama.
Alright, they killed Ayu on the Vi gank.
His sustain could also be that he thought he was going to hit level
Stream
6.
is cooked.
But looking at the XP timer, there's no shot, right? Because even now he's not really that close to 6.
Alright, let me try. I will kill the YouTube stream.
And look for the steal.
Tatu throughout the wind becomes lightning, but didn't find a target with it. Now jumping in after Labrov. Jojo's ready to show up. We will at least get a smite fight over this. As there it is, TY for Leash. Furia
Wow, they stole it.
the first Drake after
I'm back. Holy. I was so distracted, bro. I missed the 2 solo bolos on BB, bro. So distracted.
She becomes so tanky.
Holy, BB just got smoked 2 times. I don't know, like Warwick without barrier seems kind of a meme, no?
The timing could be here for Skewmont to save his
Probably is 54 CS. Oh, he didn't take aggro, guys. He didn't take aggro, but Skewmont is here to defend. The Vi ultimate. Oh, the travel time. Caps, 1 ult. 3rd ult. Oh. Ay, Capsimus. Ooh, Furia a little bit too greedy, man. A little bit too greedy. That was unnecessary. They didn't need to. They didn't have info on Skimondo. I don't think it was necessary. Capsimus. Vino ultimate hovering. Look at that. Skimon actually clearing vision around mid. I like it. They want to punish the no flash. Dooch. Let's see if Skimon gets a little Q in here on the vision. The vision, the pocket. Capsimus. Smite. No E-flash angle for Caps. Here comes Furia. They're looking for Drake too. Look at Ayu's level. He's 19, man. He's 19. The ult combination. Hansama ults out. He's flashing Ghost. He's peppering. Tackle into the wall. Tattoo. Ults. Tries to flash out. Labro with the Q flash. Jojo. Holy, Sound of Sky looks a bit too OP here. Bro, I'm so blind to the CS numbers. The CS numbers, I'm so blind to items and CS numbers. They just don't pop out to me in the same way. Like, why didn't they make the items larger? Why are they so small? I can't tell who's strong and who's weak. I can't. Like, I usually I watch so much League, so I'm so used to, you know? I'm so used to the strength of people. Skewmondo has no flash. Ooh, maybe we get a face check. We get a little face check. Skewmondo only has Q, no flash. They're trying to connect. Here comes the fucking TP in from Twitch. Twitch is looking for something, but Labrov is marking. Guys are opening, but look at Aatrox's tempo on bot, guys. Look at Aatrox's tempo. Talia's gonna catch top for free. Look at Aatrox's bot. Caps is just grouping. Caps is just praying that a fight happens. Furia, you're gaining so much if there's no fight. Look at Aatrox. Look at Aatrox. Aatrox is farming bitcoins, man. And Talia is farming for free. And now Ari is opening into bottom side to defend. Here comes JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Gets booklet. Whoa. Skewmondo. No flash. Skewmondo. Holy, the one time Skewmondo should farm his camps. He chooses not to. He steps into river. and gets clapped. That's why I don't like Poppy so much. I think Poppy does nothing in these skirmishes. I think the idea of Poppy disrupting dashes is a little bit too much, you know?
To force down the tier 1 turret, and they should be able to get away with it, but now Furia pushing
It is a copy pasta, okay. No, BB has had, like, he's been even good this year in winter, I think. BB has some class to him. Okay. Okay, Io's doing damage, bro. Warwick is useless. Oh. 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 This is more weed every day. It's cooked. It's so cooked. It's so cooked.
Earn themselves control over the bottom side river. Yes, they barely miss
out on the tier 1 no, oh no, oh no, no, no. Hansi. Hansi. Hansi, he's jiggling. But the jiggling don't matter. Oh. Nah, you don't play Ignite Warwick, bro. You play Barrier, bro. Furia is fucking them up, bro. Holy bro, they are fist pumping mid-game. I love the bro energy. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Come on, G2. Come on. They're actually being aura diffed by Ronaldo haircut. Io is playing well in the fights. Guigo solo bolo twice, bro. Twice. He solo bolo twice. Here we go again. Broken Blade slows down with the item. Furia is so snappy and fast on side. Captain's gonna be able to farm for free here. He's going to be hit the turret. No TP on both Aatrox and Talia, so it's correct what they are doing here. They should ignore top and then base and just open there after taking over completely. They're just leashing out the count to force Ahri TP. I kind of like it. Ahri does have 2 core, but 2 core is... No 2 core on Aatrox, no 2 core on Xin Zhao, which is, I think, matters a lot. Warwick has to ult out. Lavrov is trying to get vision, but Lavrov already used all his wards. He's spacing them on pinks. Really good pink line here for Furia. I think G2 are just saying, guys, we're not fighting here. We're gonna look for the tier 2 top. Tatu with the flash. Gets the engage onto Labrovador. Lavrov gets comboed. But he gets to dash out of it. But it doesn't matter. In the end, Lavrov dies. And that's a TP top for Aatrox. Can he defend? Can he defend? Capsimus! Capsimus! Oish! Oish! Oh, he got the tier 2. He got the tier 2. Caps wants to win, guys. Caps wants to win. Holy, look at that, bro. Furia is just on the Drake. Caps is just desperately trying to farm a Void Staff on side. BB solo lost the game. Yeah, but Lavrov and Skimon played pretty fucking bad too. Alright, let's see the play. Alright, Capsimus. Capsimus looking for the lethal. Vi gets the kill. Capsimus Prime still has 1 ult charge. There's a combination on Labrovador. Caps is looking for his last ult charge. Gets a CC onto Xin Zhao. Hansama finds Ayu. Finds Ayu. Still has ultimate. Caps gets isolated. Gets killed. G2 completely split up. Hansama left Caps. What the hell was that? That's Nash. Do Nash. Do Nash. Do Nash. Do Nash. Bro, did you guys see? Caps went for the charm on Xin Zhao, and Kaiser just bolted, bro. He just bolted. You're saying bolted. What was that? Look at the replay. It's astonishing. So they use everything to try to kill this guy. And Caps really tried to squeeze off his ult charge. And then Lavrov here, I don't know what the fuck this flash was from Lavrov. Kind of disgusting. And then here, Caps is looking for a play on Xin. And look what Kaiser pieces up, bro. They're just not on the same page. Because I think both plays could work. But in the end, they just split and just fucking... Ew. Ew. CC chain on the Warwick. This Warwick ain't tanky. Poppy ult to save him. Broken Blade ults out. And Labrovador fights Guigo. Guigo is very tanky though. Can it CC chain him? Guigo! He lives! Oh no, Hansama, he ulted the rocks! They're getting clapped! They're getting so clapped. This is TP Aatrox, TP Aatrox. They can end. They can end. They can end. Why? Ari ult runs out now. Ari ult runs out. They're ending. They're ending. No way they're ending. Oh, G2's not really losing. They're getting stomped. They're getting stomped. I with the ultimate. CC chain onto Skimondo. Broken Blade falls. Labrov. Last one standing together with Capsimus Prime. Oh, no. No way.
And the crowd goes wild.
100% win ratio with the Ronaldo haircut. Let's see the first solo bolo. So here, BB already flashed. Bro, Broken Blade actually missed. Bro, Gigo fucking outplayed the shit out of him, bro. It's so dry. It's so dry, bro. I don't know, bro. That wasn't even fucking close, bro. He played like he had 3 barriers.
It didn't even feel like it was a necessity, right? There's situations where I feel like if your wave state is really well, boy, you need to. But the wave state was fine.
We might just have another problem here, Chronicler. As right back in he goes. Gigo's trying to make this one into another solo kill. Gigo is making Broken Blade look foolish in this 1v1.
I don't know. This win was not a fluke win, by the way. I think Furia was just better than them on everything. Not gonna lie, bro. How Alive Classic, okay? This collapse and skip the mid wave. I don't mind this. It's a good play. But then, the continuation of this play. What the fuck did Labrov just do, bro? What the fuck was this flash? And then after he flashed, he walks down. A'udhu billah. A'udhu billah, a'udhu billah. And then here, Caps is fishing. He says, guys, look at Zin, 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 Zin. Which maybe isn't the best play. It isn't a good play. But Hansama said, you know what, Caps? Eat a bag of shit. This is just so weird, bro. I don't know, bro. It's like, I don't know. I don't think Caps' play is good. I don't think they can kill Zin. I don't think they can. Right? But it's just, wait. What is BB ult? Oh my lord. No, if we're reviewing this play, Caps' play, it doesn't make sense. They can't kill Xin Zhao. What Hansama did make sense. Caps inted. I just wanted to highlight G2 is so fucking disjointed, but this was crazy, bro. Wow. Win draft. I can't believe what we just watched, guys. That's Varus. The Varus lock in, guys. I need that Varus lock in for my pick 'em. They banned fucking Yasuo MF, guys. Rise Wukong. Holy. Oh, guys. G2 activated. They were like, Dylan Falco said, pump it. Pump it. We are activating European cheat code. Maokai, lock it in. Lock it in. We need Maokai. Maokai. Use ultimate. Throw sapling. Ooga booga, ooga booga. Maokai, Maokai, activation. Pump it. Pump it.
Because I do think that Wukong still will get a ton of room to play.
Ezreal.
And the Alistair is an
Ew. Oh no, G2. We're on day 1 and we're picking Maokai Koki.
Really good when he gets to actually have an oppressive laning phase, when he really gets
I hate it.
But I do think the pick
I hate it, bro. I hate it. I fucking hate it. I fucking hate it, innit? So behind, bro. BB is fucking 10 CS behind, guys. A little bit less, of course, because he's slow. Gigo is pushing out, but still. Bro, he just dry missed the whole wave in CS. Oh, Skimondo is here for BB. What is that flash from Broken Blade? Oh, Broken Blade, are you joking, son?
And it's first blood of the Broken Blade. up there in the top side. Scumon's Maokai off to
Bro,
a good
Gigo
start
is
here.
just
You can
fucking
see
dry
does
12
have
CS
the
ahead,
red
bro.
smite, does have
Like,
the faded ashes
dry
inventory,
12
so he
CS
will
ahead.
get the Leandry's Maokai
And Gigo has
built. The extra
flash
splash of
advantage.
AP
Like,
damage for this
Gigo
AD heavy
is...
team as Broken Blade jumps in for a fast
Ooh,
trade there.
ooh,
Counter-strike for the
ooh.
stun. Gigo
Ooh,
bumpers through
Bibu
it
with the
there.
6.
With the
He gets a
pass maker,
turnaround.
Broken Blade hitting level 6
Gigo.
just in time.
It's close, but this is free people.
Bro, Gigo is just fucking so far ahead, by the way.
This is gonna be a 3v3
Oh,
and
Labrovador.
immediately
Labrovador is falling fast. Ayu has no mana. The Q onto the Wukongo. Tatu, you're level 5, Wukong. Go farm. Do the Scumon, go farm.
No one ends up
No
dying,
fucking
but it's
fighting.
Still, I think G2 pretty happy with that. And it's again.
Oh,
these
Gigo,
gangster players. There it is,
Gigo,
for Broken Blade.
Gigo with the kiting. Oh, Baby found the angle out. Oh, the Q flash. Oh, this is gonna be the third time. Gigo is actually fucking him, bro. He's fucking
The
him.
cancel can be found on this Cassante.
Holy.
Nope, I think.
All right, let's see this play. Does Broken Blade have E still? Does he have E yet? There's the E. Oh, oh. Tatu is spinning. Spinning around. Get out of my way. This is so worth it, by the way. This is so worth it. Bro, this Jax is double CS down. I know with the overlay it's hard to see, but it's 65 CS to 38 right now. This Jax is out of the game, bro. Out of the game. Holy BB over Whippo. Omega Lul. BB over Merwin. Omega Lul.
Brings him down to tie this game up at 2-2.
Why is he getting stumped? I honestly don't know. Like, I know this matchup is not the easiest after some time, but he like got murdered in the early matchup.
Obviously, they knew that thanks to the CSing and the plates, so he did.
He was just getting Yoga Bonito, nothing new.
Maybe he
True.
will fall from that one as the
Red side dragon, baby.
is gonna come over here.
Baby pig dragon. Come on now.
Because they
The
need to
double
respect
ward
because
combination.
You are still strong in the all-in, and they don't really know where the members are as a flank on Jojo here. He's in deep trouble.
Right, Jojo's bizarre adventure. He gets CC chained. Jojo. Jojo.
The same job anyway. Feet of Warfare claimed for the second
Feet of
game in a
Warfare.
row by G2 in both games. It was a 3-2.
You think other EU team would do much better, Yamato? Yeah, unironically, I don't know, bro. Like Fnatic, I know Fnatic sucks. Don't get me wrong, but they have qualities that they are really good at. Like, I think Fnatic, unironically, have some of the best early games in the world, but they are just so fucking disgustingly bad as the game continues that it doesn't fucking matter at all, bro.
It could be
Fnatic 315, bro. I was on Fnatic for 2 years. You didn't like my Fnatic?
Gigo stepping forward, going for the third in Tofo strike, not going to hit that one. Caps tries to Valk out, but now immediately with the Pathmaker, Gigo going in while Toots is in a 1v2.
Alright, Capsimus Prime down. And Tooch is gonna get out. Broken Blade leaps over the wall. Tooch is running with Pepsi Run. Oh, the flash bomb from BB. Alright, BB got him. BB got him. BB no money. That's a bit of money.
A 1-for-1 across the rift.
Honestly, that not winning that summer split is the biggest disappointment in my career. That summer split was so easy to win. I'm not gonna lie. Both Rogue and G2 were fucking trash, but we somehow were worse. Alright, look at that. Furia is defending Tooch. Here comes G2, they're committing. They're going 5-man onto this. There's no TP on Gigo. The Maokai ult here comes through. Bro, Labrov went so soon. That is a premature bovine ejaculation, but somehow it worked because he could just tank 52 turret shots. Jojo with the dodge. It's not the worst. Keep in mind, Ezreal's gonna hit mid and also K'Sante farms bot. It's not the worst. It's not the worst for Furia. Labrov went so early, but he knew the limits better than I did. I got scared for him there for a moment. Holy, Broken Blade actually gets a tier 2? Is this champ broken? Okay, they got the tier 2 top. Then the situation is really fucking good for G2. I didn't think they had it in them.
That doesn't matter. I think that the trade is 100% worth it, although the Dragon will most likely go to Furia.
Yeah, it was a lot.
BB a lot of money.
You are going to get a good amount from
BB a lot of money.
as well. You will get it onto the rise.
Oh, never mind.
G2 better time for the Dreadsky.
The shutdown, that's a bit rough,
Run shot on top.
Dragon, it doesn't really matter. And G2,
Billy is blasting whoever.
I don't really think that they need
Jojo is trying to find a flank. He gets CC chained by Scumondo. Tatu is fighting with his bro, but I think this is a great fight for G2. Capsimus Prime. He's looking to get some kills. He gets one. Guigo. Alright, I think this game is over, guys. We have a series on our hand. G2 bounce back. With a little G2 classic, a little Maokai cheat code, why not?
Easy enough for AP Maokai to just burst this thing down fast enough. Not insanely quick, but still not like there's any contest when G2 is finding opportunities like this.
And the big thing is that
we need Scumondo Big Ivan in the next game, guys.
Deny access to Tatu, although if you just put him to like half health, this
Jojo found a little snack. CC chain on the Hansama. Hansama keeps his flash. He keeps his flash Stone Cold Maokai ult. Caps with the second kill of the game. Jojo flashes out.
Next to him, and Furia is
here comes Rise, make them remember you. Level 16. Doesn't find anything, he just steals away from Ayu. He said, Ayu.
Oh, that's a creative angle that we see here.
Black Cleaver, I like it. Is there a way back into this game for Furia? Nah, not really. It's so hard. It's so even hard for them to make mistakes. Skimon gets the kill. Little poof. The Atakan as well. Caps once more. Look at Caps. I think Caps could have got a center, bro. Yeah, W and Flash. I think he could have gamed. Caps is just shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, Broken Blade. Let's see if Broken Blade's gonna flash Q. He's gonna Q the ward, maybe. Oh, it doesn't connect. GG.
It's already hard to regain any semblance of control against a team like G2 as
we're back.
Oh boy. Yeah, that Maokai ulti is not going to give him anywhere to go.
Holy. G2 used a lot of cheat codes in this game though. Maokai, Alistar. Alright, that was kind of disgusting from Hans. But that's okay. What is Caps doing? Oh, he gets one at least. Alright. Caps is having a good time. Here we go. Jojo got the root sandstormed. He's trying to run away, but he can't. CC chain. Alright, Scumondo a little bit deep, trying to DPS him. He flashes out. Combination by Lavrov saves the whole fight. Caps gets tackled through the wall. Jujio. They collapse back on him. Alistair down. Capsimus doesn't get the kill. I don't know what G2 is doing. Combination in the nation. Huge with the Chinese Rise combo. Scumondo. What is happening in this game? Hey.
It's rough. It's rough. We've got about 10 seconds here.
Why is Hansama just Hans? I'm not so sure actually. Tatu down.
That's not something that I think you can generally come back from. Jojo.
Yeah, Broken Blade got completely bailed out.
Still alive for a little
Broken Blade is back, guys. My tier list for top lane is saved. Cappuccino. Hey, Jojo is just trying to fish for some angles. Here they go. Capsimus is looking for some kills. He jumps onto Toots. Alright, Broken Blade has Hourglass. Caps is hitting. The Root Sandstorm lands on Gyugo. Jax gets a kill. One rocket. Toots flashes it. Ooh, Legolas. Why not? By the way, Yamato's Ven on Kato stream said Cloud9 Rufflestorm G2 and scrims. Yeah, I heard that as well. I knew that information. I knew that information when I mentioned like. Oi. Oi. Alright, get some kills, Caps. Get in there. Get your hands dirty, son. Get your hands dirty, son.
Furia dropping like flies at the steps of their own fountain. G2 come back with a vengeance, and 34 minutes in, they're going to take their win and tie up this series in Game 2.
BB looks ecstatic after that victory against Furia. Holy, Twisted Fate Azirban. Is this gonna be the Toots Yon game, guys? Toots Yon? Yon Akali trade? Alright, Dr. Mundo. Lock it in, Broken Blade. Dr. Mundo. 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 Oh, Orn. Okay. Some buttons. I think G2 is just gonna collect all dragons, guys. Because Annie is gonna be so much more useful in River early. Yeah, I was not watching caps at all, guys. I got completely stunlocked by the camera. Skewmont very early on the pillar. I think if he held pillar, he could keep flash.
The G2 can't just play their G2 game. Skewmont already starting off here, looking for this first Drake nice and early.
All right.
Caps caught out though. Toots going in. Toots finds the solo kill on Caps as Broken Blade makes his way over and works together with Tibbers to avenge the G2 mid laner. A 1-for-1 trade in mid as Skewmont will take the Drake in the meantime.
Okay. Bro, I didn't expect the solo kills.
That's a deal that you'll take.
I thought solo kills might happen, but I didn't think it would be Guigo and Toots to get them. Alright, the combination in the nation, Labrador. Yo, and the blowfish, thank you very much for the tier 1, I appreciate that. Thank you very much for the support, appreciate that. Thank you very much. You guys are so kind to me today.
As now Furia, with the chunk on the enemy support, looking to extend their control over this bot side river. Skewmont still hanging around though. Labrov walking close to the drive rush, does get found out. Tidal wave over the top. Labrov taking a
CC chain. Ooh.
Furia ties this game up 2-2.
Don't like that they insist on contesting the river here, especially after Nautilus got chunked. There's the Pantheon ult, tattoo. Hey, yo, respect, Furia. Respect, bro, they're playing.
It will, however, force the G2 jungler and AD carry further back. It will allow Ayu and Jojo to get a second play.
I think they should not let this Drake go, by the way. They should not let this go. I think they should contest this. You have Annie. If you give up this Drake, it's actually, you lose the game.
They know that Furia is going after this, and Furia has already used a lot
of tools. Tattoo, CC chain on the Skewmont. Skewmont ults. Boom, boom, boom. Broken Blade. Furia, I think they bit off way more than they could chew. That's not good. Rumble on TP on the bottom side. No TP on Flash on Oriana. That's so disappointing, guys. Pantheon ult on the bot. I think the play was over after that. You need the fucking base. You need the base. Right, everything lines up with this Drake. Say Drake. Alright, Caps, will you use Flash to connect the pillar? Oh, the double snap TP and Pantheon ult debated everything out. Capsimus gets for the poke. Good to see an E out here from Broken Blade. Still has Flash. Broken Blade flashes out. Rumble ult still burns him. Skewmont, look for the ultimate. Here's the Oriana ult. Big one ultimate. The bullet don't land. Caps gets another kill. Caps stay alive. Caps doesn't stay alive. You can see now, every ult in the game has been used. Furia needs a base, everybody needs a base. We're gonna have an engagement around the dragon.
So much damage with just multi-man flame spittering them down.
Alright, G2 is just collapsing on side. Caps is looking for the fight on Toots, but Guigo is defending him. Guigo is here! Guigo is here! Guigo's here! What a read! What a read! Rumble is just here.
Flash on Caps, and I do think that even though his KDA might not look as impressive.
How funny would it be if Jeff Bezos just got the craziest hair transplant and he just showed up with hair, you know? Broken Blade with a weird combo. Rumble ultimate on BB and Skewmont. But BB has a lot of MR. That's a CC chain. Tattoo. Broken Blade down. This could turn into YamatoCannon. Nami block solution. The Nami Nautilus Q is just super important. Very nice, bro. Furia, are they gonna win? They're gonna win?
They get themselves 2 for nothing.
Oh.
Straight to YamatoCannon.
And that's a huge deal. This is gonna be
I don't know, I feel like Skewmont always enters from the wrong spot. And BB is like judging space so wrong, I feel. Bro, C9 just have the perfect situation to just smurf. Like, they have the perfect situation. Perfect situation to smurf EWC because they're scrimming the MSI teams. And then they just fly out late and they're chilling. Okay, bullet to the head. That's a Rumble ultimate. There's no Nash to take. Furia.
Found exactly what they were looking for. Caps picks up the second one.
Oh, the hook.
Hook onto Toots, but a nice counterattack there with the shockwave to lock
Oi.
him on. But G2's got a counter to the counter, and they are gonna slam through Furia.
Oh, that's rough. That's rough for Furia, I guess. That's very rough. Got engaged on the mid way too fast. They need to let the situation breathe a little bit. Arnold was good. Labrov connected with the flash. That's a game loser. That's a Sukamucha right there, man. The Brazilian strategy. I think the issue is always with the Brazilian teams. They give you hope. They give you hope, you know. It's the addiction. It's like you know, the lights shine bright within the casino. They offer you a free beverage. Annie has a hard time to connect. Labrovador falls. Caps is not finding the angles, whose Toots is actually CCing him and shading him. I'm reverse cursing Furia. Combination in the nation from Toots. Broken Blade is getting barbecued. What about Nash? What about Nash? Can we do Nash? Can we do Nash? They're just collecting the dragon.
Who you are, even Broken Blade, as tanky as he is, as many jokes.
Bro, I like this tattoo guy, Apples. This tattoo guy is legit, man. Bro, like, I only watched the final, and I saw this guy plays the game. He plays the fucking game.
Is still a tier 2 turret up in the bottom lane, so it's not like he can try to do a full wraparound play here, find a move on to Toots. IU in a lot of trouble. That'll be a free catch for G2. And with the Lucian out of the picture,
IU.
And I think that might be where G2 set their sights.
IU.
Live for now. For only a moment.
They cracked the code.
Momentarily, think that's gonna go down quickly. As you highlight, nice
oh, my wife is cooking something crazy in the kitchen. I can smell it. It's gonna go so hard, bro.
At some point, he's gonna have to walk up to a wave, where he was promptly greeted by, as we can see, an Ornhorn. Now,
Furia's gonna give it.
There's no blue trinket available. They're gonna just.
Tattoo.
Jumps in.
Tattoo.
Starfall, but that star fell too early.
You only got 1 minute to save the world.
Alongside the ones that we already mentioned.
Annie has flash. Annie has flash. Maybe they just win the game here. There's a CC chain. Capsimus. The Capsimus blew up. Capsimus blew up. Oh, BB. G2, what are we doing?
But now Labrov, Hans, and Broken Blade gotta be careful. Broken Blade dropped low, but he ain't dead yet. Tatu keeps the chase going.
G2
has to back up. Caps
well, it looks like G2 want out of the game.
Furia was able to stabilize and keep this game alive.
G2 are like, we don't want to be in this game. Let's just win this. I think fucking I just found out that Caps hates sashimi as well, bro. Never inviting him to a sushi restaurant. He just sent everything on Nami, bro. Oh my days. No, notorious.
Coming huge.
Yeah, the fact that Gigo lived with 200 HP makes the difference.
Bro, Skewmond, I swear, 80% of his deaths are on fucking Gromp. I swear, bro. One game against Koi. Bro, did you miss the game he played against Fnatic? Oi. Oi, no, Caps, take the kill.
G2, fortunately, despite those picks,
alright. Bullets. G2 used a lot of ults already. Actually, they still have Tibbers, no? They still have Tibbers, they didn't use it? They did use Tibbers, I'm crazy. Labrovador tries to Q out, gets the Q out. That the camp poofs.
To go for the enemy chicken camp when it's up. Caps is going around for a potential. The calling nearly kills him. Caps is dead. Caps. He wanted to make the hero move. He wanted to get the Annie play, the big Tibbers into the back line, but instead he's discovered he loses.
Jesus, yo, that homie that said that flamed Caps as Annie before. You just know what's up.
MVP there, spawning Caps on his attempted flank, and if you are spotted as Annie, you just
Caps is TP, 30 seconds. I think they're gonna do Nash fast enough.
is Trundle.
Skimondo.
So he would need to walk over.
Skimondo, 9,000, 8,000, 7,000, 6,000, 5. The turn. You gotta keep tanking the Nash, Furia. Oh my god, guys. They were...
He had smite. Not great. Result here onto the health bars of G2. Now, Caps coming around from the side. Keep your eyes on the Annie. He's got the flash ult. They try to go in for the ultimate.
Holy. Oh, that's one kill. Caps needs one more. Okay, Tibbers. Bullet. Oh, the bullet. Nice pillar. Orn combination.
They found the AD carry, and it's a double kill for Skewmon as he takes a big old bite out of Brazil's hopes in game number 3. It's G2 versus Toots for the next 25 seconds, and G2
The mid waves are cursed this game, bro. The mid waves are so cursed. Ayu, bounce back. Bounce back, Ayu. Bounce back, Ayu. Let Annie TP. GG. Alright. That's fucking weird. Did we see him play this champ at all?
That's really
In the regular split? I don't remember Skewmon playing Navir, you know? Loki, you're just blind Galio, no? There's no way enemy's gonna pick an AD champ together with Nocturne. And before they pivot to Nico mid, guys. Nico mid into pick melee support. Do it. Nico mid right now, please. Nico mid, Leona lock in. It would be so fucking good.
This did not work in their initial game.
Pick Blitzcrank, and go Nico mid. Pick Blitzcrank for Labrovador. And go Nico mid. Oh, they do it! Woo, they do it! GG!
And it could also be possible that the reason why they went for this Akali is because they made the read that when you stand.
Tattoo went on a fucking magical journey, bro. He ganked mid, had a little sniff in the jungle, took a crab. He wasted a lot of time. There's the hook. There's a bomb plating though in shield still. Bro, Furia is so confident in the ball lane matchup. I like it, man. Based. Tattoo protecting his chickens, skipping Gromp to defend them. Respect. That's a smite. Alright, Skewmon. What a greedy pig. What a greedy pig. Skewmon, you greedy pig. Oh no, he lives! That is crazy. The Q was tragic.
Yet no one has died.
Well, hold on.
Oi, W flash. Ooh, the pre-flash. Broken Blade has lost flash in 1v1 in fucking every game, no? Yeah, he didn't have energy actually. Broken Blade, no flash. Here comes Tattoo. All the things he said, No, ahead. He's looking for the EE. He waited for the EE. Tattoo has been busy, bro. He's been busy. Ole.
Keep the pressure up as you would do as
bro, base Tattoo, man. I really like Tattoo, man.
Nice connect there on the hook. Ayu gets grabbed.
Ooh, oh, Skewmondo. Caps him his prime. With Seth Curry. Oh, Kobe. Here comes Toots. Toots? Ooh, Toots got no damage. Did you see yourself in the Los Atones YouTube video? Yeah, let's see. Those pants, I have them right here. You wanna see them?
No.
Hey, Broken Blade. He's gonna get fucking Sion ulted, no? I think Guigo needed to wait till QCD, but maybe it's okay. Oh my days. EE? No EE. Alright. That was a very bad Q from Tattoo, bro. This was crazy optimism.
This is the kind of one that you really don't want to see. Beautiful pull from LeBron into the wombo combo with
Jojo. Toots gets one. Can he kill Hansama? Auto Q ult. Toots. Tootski. Oh. How did Caps die, bro?
And yeah, Jojo dies.
The Tutski, bro. That's crazy. Toots is 201, guys, and the Nocturne is turbo fed. I have to say, Tattoo has been crazy this game, bro. Respect to Tattoo, man.
From G2, it looks like is going to just be this dragon.
Tattoo is just a geode.
Really be in a position because Tattoo does still need to get a base in, and also again they got the grubs. But
Tattoo.
An early
get credit towards the empowered shoes for that. And this is
La
also
blob.
the first game where Furia
No way.
the feats of warfare.
There's no mana, no Q. Is Nocturne gonna kill him?
From Gigo to set it up for Tattoo yet again. The call to Meek for the heal isn't enough, and Tattoo's on a rampage. That is 3 kills on the Renekton for the Nocturne.
There's no wave. There's no wave. They're dreaming of a play, bro. Dreaming.
Jojo needs to be careful.
Dreaming. There's no play here. Labrador, arm of the law.
Labrov wants it.
Or it's either a bad hook or you don't hit it, right? And
It also feels bad, bro. Like, I was hyped. I'm gonna be honest, I was hyped about the Kalista Blitz. But the W start was so fucking good, bro. W start into fucking winning every trade, bro. That's fucking brilliant. Jojo is just a range champion GOAT.
Looking for the kill in the bottom lane.
Alright, here they go. Here they go. All the dogs are charmed. Why doesn't Hansama hit, by the way? Could Hansama not do more? Am I crazy? Did Hansama just jiggle back and forth? Alright, Nafiri is alone in the pit. His bot lane is getting... Is he stealing it? Skimondo? Skimondo? El Mondo del Mondo? 2000. Tattoo. Oh, so greedy. And he gets away, bro. He gets away with it.
But it looks like both smites got used, so it might have been a bit of an early
Alright, Tattoo.
from Tattoo.
I think Hansama should have flashed with him. Bro. Tattoo had no flash. Just flash into the tower and kill him. Hello?
It's a tempo.
Free fucking shutdown, bro.
I mean, we do joke, but he still got a
Nocturne flash into the pit.
Whoa.
I mean, you still take that. That's Dominus gone.
Yeah.
No flash, Nocturne. It's a big kill, it's a big kill. The Root Sandstorm is walled by Tattoo. Tattoo is walking back to his teammates. Hansama. Tutski. Broken Blade down. Still net positive for Furia. That's 3 for 2. Honestly, gold-wise, I think G2 win out because of the shutdown.
Yeah, Tattoo dies, but Ayu's gliding on them. No one's threatening him. On the Ash.
Oh, here comes Gigo. He wants Hansama.
Oh, what a Tokyo Drifter, bro. It's Vin Diesel. This is Brazil.
Up, looking for maybe the opportunity here for a pull, but I would advise against it. Tattoo.
Nico. Tattoo, that's the hook. Hansama dodged it, but it doesn't matter. Labrador tries to get out. He does get out. Yeah, Caps has been having a stinker as well.
13 kills in 18 minutes.
Matchup wise, you can Q and you can turn into a minion. You can block the Doran Shield healing. Like you have some counterplay. And then you have Prio for your dear Nafiri. That's the hook, and the kill Akali is very important. No, Labrov got the shutdown. Pain. Skimondo actually got out somehow. Skimondo. Ooh, the W shield. Broken Blade. Broken Blade. Is this real Broken Blade? I don't think it's real, by the way. He flashes out. Kalista ultimate. That's the clone. Caps him his prime. Ayu is hitting. Caps. Oh, Hans. He's alone. Forever alone. The Rend. Can he get over the wall? All right.
Ace for Furia. Quadra for Gigo.
As Gigo gets 4 of the world, but instead.
And the snap will kill half of the players on the Rift. But all of those players are G2 players.
You end up sustaining so much. These small choke points are huge as Gigo hasn't died yet, but maybe using his passive this time around.
That is a 1,000.
Bro, guys, there's so much money. Give it to Skimondo. That's so much money. What a fucking loss, but look at the tier 2s that are falling, guys. Gold-wise is pretty fucking neat for Furia. Look at that, tier 2 mid, tier 2 bot. They're cooking, bro. Deep frying. They're basing to define the Cristiano Ronaldo on top.
Dominating so far. It's Otacon for G2. They're going to slam the turret into the tier 2 turret at the top side at the same
Demolish.
time. They should be
The arrow.
from this.
The arrow.
Collides, but it won't be enough. The turret's still barely
they're tickling.
hanging on, but the extra damage
And that's a tier 2. A lot of gold in the pocket of G2 here.
at the same time.
They got Atakan, Sion, and they got 2 turrets. Match with the turret spot. Oh shit, Tattoo, can you just wait for Sion? Oh. Oh, Ayu, Legolas, Legolas, Legolas. Woo.
In G2 jerseys, Labrov and Hans on the run, but Gigo, Ayu, and Jojo are all ready to chase. Kali combo flying.
What happened to G2? Yeah, they just, Broken Blade just ran it, and there was a fight in River where Akali straight up got fucking 3-0, or Tattoo got Gigafed, Toots got those, just fight for grubs, I believe, and G2 legit got aced. Broken Blade EE gets cute.
This is not where he wants to be.
So crazy is because the offensive value of the ult becomes completely ridiculous, right? Because you can throw in
Young Dugster, thank you very much. Appreciate that, thank you for the support. Rimbozo. Labrovador looked for an angle, couldn't find it. Labrov, where the fuck did you go, Labrov? Is that just fucking Jedi mind tricks? I think Sion can die here, guys. Nice hourglass from Tutski. It's over, guys. It's over. They can't fucking win. Oh no, Labrov's mouse. Labrov mouse again. Oh no, Labrov mouse. No bug found. GG. Nice, they all fist bumped. Ain't no way they fist bumped.
The first inhibitor turret is down. It is a 5v3. Furia is continuing to move forward. Remember, they already got the resources. Nexus turret's under fire. Furia going in. First Nexus turret about to die. Toots creating space. Broken Blade's got hysterics, but he's
all right, Google. Furia.
More wave.
Reset. Take Nash. Have a good time. Are there any TP angles? Nope. No TP angles. We're going to Mephilia. They have to fight us. They have to fight us. If you give this, you FF'd, bro. There's a Renekton TP. Labrovador is looking for a hook, but there's a Tattoo with a W. Tutski. Tutski is awake. Tutski is awake. Tutski. Hourglass is all of the damage. Here comes the Nico ultimate. Finds there are many, but who can fight back? Absolutely nobody. Toots with the Illuminati combination. 900 health. GG.
And Furia is marching down mid. It's happening, Flowers. Furia with the push. They got to make sure they try to interrupt these backs.
Bro, BB is having such a stinker.
Hans is cutting it. G2.
Oh my days. Nah, Hans Saman's really trying his best.
Okay, we're not done with... They've got Gigo with so much HP. They'll pop the paranoia as Broken Blade tries to cut the wave. Furia want to force the end of the game right now. Redemption comes down. Broken Blade tries to find pressure under the back line, but he won't get it. The Lax Nessus turret still barely standing. Caps goes in for another pop block. But he will not get it. Ladies and gentlemen, in the first series of MSI 2025, we are going to...
Damn, the aura, bro. Ain't no way. He just found the camera mid-dab.
And the previous push.
Holy.
The wave gets clear. There it is.
Wow, bro. Senna got nerfed. I don't know how real this is, man. I really don't know how real this is.
Ban is so interesting because it does mean that
additional bans per
Is it just Jinx Lulu, bro? Straight up, there's no melee champions left, bro. Jinx Lulu sounds fucking great for Furia.
Speak for yourself. I've had plenty of game fives.
Okay, yeah, in my experience, I haven't had a lot of them. I still got to get used to the math here, but we got...
Jace Leona, no Jinx angle.
That is going to be the Lilia.
Whoa, they're so AP heavy. I don't know if I like this Lilia. Is this just Dr. Mundo for Skimon, guys?
The one nice part about not having a whole
Is this just Dr. Mundo Skimond?
there's not a true tank.
I think it is Dr. Mundo, no? Dr. Mundo jungle? Dragooni top.
A big old boy with a beer belly that could play either one.
Are they picking Jarvan?
Seen that one a ton. That's a classic. Mention him already early.
What are they picking here? Jungle.
That he has into a lot of the opposing team is actually really good, right? Not a lot of surefire ways available to deal.
There it is, the Jarvan.
Because his E feels like it should be a knock-up, but it's also kind of not. Mercs does in fact reduce.
Boy. Ansama, look at that layered ignite. It's fucking beautiful. The heal was so late from Labrov.
First blood over to Furia. Finally, after 5 games, the first blood isn't in top lane, and it's a 2v2 kill.
Bro, the layering of the ignite was so insane. Labrov held heal way too long, bro. Like, Labrov really griefed. But Ansama got caught. That was not good. Will he Q flash? Oh! Brazil benefited from the merge. They seem way better. Bro, this has nothing to do with the merge. Don't you dare claim. That's like borderline claiming that firing people made sense in the LEC because their viewership went up because Casey joined the league. Caps is squeezing. He's doing some serious squeezing.
Finds the punish onto the Gnar there, putting Broken Blade in a much better position. And
I don't know, Gnar dying like this is kind of dry, guys. It's good for G2, of course. Ayu. The W, he holds it long. Ayu tries to fire back, one more Q, doesn't land it. Maybe I'm wrong, maybe I'm wrong. Alright. Oh, Skimond, anything for Crab. He stuns. Nice CC chain from Capsimus Prime. Snapback, will he find the lethal? Oh, the regen, he snapped back too late. That was killed, the red buff healed. Bro, can somebody die? Can somebody die? Okay, take the kill, Caps.
Furia loses out on the fight. G2 makes their move. They secure the kill and they steal away the enemy jungle.
Alright.
And Furia keeps going.
I feel like Caps is going to steal the game here, bro. 2-0 up.
Just let them all time because he just has that X factor, and I want to see if he can pull it off here in this one and bring G2 the win as Furia.
All right, that's the turn. Bromble ult. I mean Brom ult, sorry. CC chain onto Lilia. Labrovador. Toots not finding an angle. Hans kept safe during this entire time. I don't think BB can find lethal, no? He's getting mega, no? I think he wouldn't die. I feel like if Giga fought back there, he just won, no? With Mercs? No Gragas ult? I think he just wins. No, guys. I think he's actually sick. He's sick. He's sick. Like, he's food poisoned. He's jet lagged.
To stay alive, trying to escape the dawning shadow, but Sama dials it in.
Like,
Hans does find him in the end.
No. He has food poisoning, jet lag, diarrhea, like everything, bro.
Instead, not gonna be the case.
Guys, he's not this bad, bro. BB is not this bad. There's no way he's this bad. He's not this bad, guys. What we saw today, like the Renekton game, the fucking... even the Jax early game, the Warwick game. Huh? What was this? What the fuck was this? Gigo loses ult. Brom ult. CC chain. Brom value is crazy here, bro. Holy. Holy. I get to keep my hair, G2 get to win. Bro, I don't give a fuck that G2 won, bro. What they showed today is fucking nuts, man. They just won 4v5. It's basically Los Ratones, guys. It's Los Ratones, is what we're seeing on our screen.
It's nice.
I'm kidding, guys. I love Baus. I'm kidding, guys. Baus would never do these Gragas combos. He would never do these Gragas combos.
But then the follow-up here.
Fucking Baus Gragas would fucking go hard, bro.
Item power spikes. When you're looking at the jungle, they both have 2 fully completed items as the Riftmaker is now online for Tatu. In the mid lane, it's a fully stacked.
You had a good Ashe game.
For the Jace in the bottom lane.
Well, that's about it, man.
Evolved, but also the Leandries now completed for IU.
Yeah, you don't get.
Wants a chance. They might have it, but not if Gigo does
Holy Java does so much damage. Skimond. He has double tenacity. He lives every time, no? Oh, nice mechanic, Skimond. Hey, look at them doing side lane play, bro. Skimond trapping in the year of 2025.
I don't think it's a given. He has Fimbulwinter, he has Flash. He's hard to
kill.
Bro. He is hard to kill. He has Cosmic Drive as well. Even if they do. Yeah. Point. I don't think you really care. Yeah, Caps is here to immediately turn it around. Toots is already dead. Tatu's about to join.
Holy.
Caps goes on a rampage.
That's over, guys. The Furia dreams are done.
Brings G2 to soul point.
This is over.
Into the game. Honestly, if Furia can get the shutdowns, it would be nice. But the fact that they're as high as they are means it's probably not likely. G2 grabbing one, forcing the flash out of Toots as he barely manages.
Smells and looks like Nash.
And G2 are just gonna knock the Infinity Edge now completed on the Yone. Very easy for him and Skewmon to just.
I will dominate. Kisses Yamato has gifted 1 sub. What the fuck?
Does have his teleport to join. Everybody on Furia going for maybe their last chance gambit here at the Baron pit. Gigo gets locked up.
Holy, Caps had no E.
Is down. Caps unstoppable. Skewmon.
As the flash is out. Broken Blade, Woody, Fruity.
Nicely placed ulti knocks Toots right back into the
IU.
of G2, and IU is not going to escape with the kill on
I don't see any way for end.
G2. No.
Right, you can feel the difference the way Caps is playing on this Yone, just going in, getting cooldowns, popping back out again.
Yeah.
He's not afraid at all, starting with a solo kill.
Right back in there, it's Toots having a flash into the Cataclysm, and Tatu's already down on Sama, grabbing the kill as Caps continues diving
GG.
forward, godlike with the kill on his lane opponent yet again.
It ended the way I expected the whole series to be.
On the run. The next is turrets. Furia.
GG, lads.
Anything but from
Yeah, let's do the DPM reviews. Let's do the DPM reviews, and then we have another series. You know, respect to Furia, honestly. Respect to Furia. I think they did a fucking splendid effort, man. They did a splendid effort. I think we had some impressive games from Tattoo, some cool games from Tattoo, cool games from Guigo as well. All right, let's do the ratings. BB had probably the worst best of 5 of his career, bro. Like I've not seen anything like it, man. I don't know, bro. This was the worst series I've seen from BB. Like I think his Ornn game was good, and then the Jax recovery was fine. But wow, like even that Jax early game was pretty fucking bad. Jax had he had very, very poor laning. That Renekton game and that Warwick game was borderline solo lose. Borderline, bro. I think Guigo, I think honestly had a pretty fucking decent series. He gets a 7 from me, dog. I think the Atrox game was fucking good. I think the Rumble game, he really did his part as well. I think Sion game was smurf. The Nah game was pretty fucking ugly, so it definitely loses some points there. But I think a 7 is all right. Let's do the jungle. I think Skewmon, Vi, very disappointing. I think the Maokai game, I don't know, Skewmon is just like, he looks good in the wins and looks fucking invisible in the losses, you know? It's just Skewmon classic. Skewmon classic. He gets a 7 from me. I think Tattoo also, I'll give him a 7. I think that's fair. Caps, I think that his Ari game was solid, not his fault. Corki game was alright. Annie game, there were some moments that were ugly. Nico game was fucking awful. Last game on Yone was kind of smurf from Caps, I think. I think 7 is plausible. I think Tutski had a decent Oriana game. I think its Talia game was pretty damn good. Rise was pretty horrific. The Jace was horrific too. Akali was pretty fucking good. Ball lane, Hansama gets an 8 from me, honestly. I think he was the best player on the Rift today. Ayu gets a 5. I think there were some mistakes. Like, I don't know, the Nyla game was pretty fucking good. The Ashe game was pretty good. But Lucian, the Ezreal was invisible. I think I give him a 6. Support, Labrov Poppy was awful. Blitzcrank, he was pausing perma. Alistar was pretty fucking decent. I think this Braum game. I think we are going to give Labrov 6. I think that Jojo gets 6 too. I think we'll land there, yeah.